and they were saying that the advertisement was more Grinchy than like I don't know if
Yeah, I think that's a good.
because wait a minute, let's see. There was, I guess they put billboards in L.A. because I guess that's still a big thing over there. Billboards all over the place, and
Right.
just the sarcasm that was in those billboards, like, oh, of course I know you'll make it as an actor or some. They're all over the place. If you look them up, billboards for the new Grinch movie. There was a certain edge to them that made you think that this movie was going to be
Right, kind of edgy and raw.
Yeah, like, oh, okay,
But it wasn't.
No.
No.
Okay, so we both agree. The Grinch, yeah.
Right.
Okay. I went, I saw it. Okay, good. Out of the way. If I want to see a Grinch, I'll stick to Jim Carrey's movie.
Recently, we watched Mile 22 with Mark Wahlberg.
Okay, I was going to watch that, but I
made
the choice. I went to the Red Box because that's where catching up on my movies, and it was between that and Predator took the lead.
Funny story about Predator. We went and saw that in the theater, and we went early in the morning. It was just one of those random times where it was like, okay, I have the time. The old lady has the time. Let's go.
Hey, nice.
So we went. It was kind of early in the morning. So I didn't notice it when the movie started, but as we were leaving, I realized my wife and I were the youngest people in the theater by probably 40 years.
Whoa. Okay, well, you have to
it was nothing but senior citizens.
Is that like maybe the time of the day, the area you were in?
It might have. I was in Surprise, which is...
Okay, so you're close to Sun City, so that might be. But you have...
That might be. But yeah, it was... Maybe it was the time. I don't know.
No, but let's talk about this. 40 years... well, okay, maybe 40 to... So you say the average age there was, what, 60 and up?
No.
No, we're talking 80?
I'm talking 75 plus.
75 plus. Well, if you think about it, 1987, is that when the first one came?
Yeah.
I mean, how old were those people? They were in their 40s, right?
Right.
So, I guess
it fits.
Yeah.
But yeah, so... I'm sorry?
Without spoiling too much, what was your favorite part of that movie?
Oh, anytime this Predator rips somebody's spine out.
Okay. Maybe... Okay, yeah, that's always good. I mean, but my favorite part, for some reason, I started giggling and laughing, like when the boys trick-or-treating wearing the mask.
Right.
And that motherfucker comes like, I got your treat right here, and throws a rock at him, hits the mask, and the mask activates and just fucking shoots the rocket. I lost it.
Shit.
I lost it. And, I'm watching this with my 11-year-old, and he looks at me, and he starts giggling too, but he's like, oh my gosh, you're the real-life Gru. I'm like, I'm sorry. Maybe it's a little despicable that I enjoyed that, but I mean, that motherfucker got his.
Hey, good for him.
I was just like, there he goes. I got your treat right here. Throws the rock, hits the mask activates, shoots a fucking rocket, blows up his house. That was like, okay, that was my favorite part in that movie. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm a little more sadistic. I liked it when they ripped the spine out.
Well, yeah, that's different. I mean, this was just fucking hilarious, funny, kind of like karma.
I did like who is it? Key and Peele.
Mm-hmm.
Which one was that? Which one was he in there? Was that Key or Peele or whatever? The one tall one. He was in that, and he had me fucking dying. When they were in the bus scene, that shit had me on the floor. But yeah, so I watched this movie with all these fucking, as we're getting up and leaving, I'm looking around like, holy fuck, there's a lot of old people here. But as we're leaving, we go down the ramp, and it was a pretty full movie. I heard this 80-something-year-old lady in front of me talking about, I loved it when he ripped the face off of that guy. I could have died right then. I could
Oh,
have died and been a happy man to have heard an 80-year-old woman talking about somebody's face getting ripped off.
wow.
Like
Okay. It's
I think
hardcore up in the.
I think I might have giggled a little, maybe even peed a little. I don't know. It was hysterical.
I can just imagine. I mean, yeah, I've never seen an 80-year-old person get that into it, but I mean, times are different now. I mean, some of these, senior citizens. I mean, they may be getting old, but they refuse to act their age.
Right.
They're still
Hey,
active,
good for
still.
them.
Yeah, good for them.
So yeah,
Holy
so
shit!
you saw Punisher or Predator, I'm sorry, and I saw Mile 22.
Hmm.
Mark Wahlberg, Ronda Rousey, the one girl from The Walking Dead is in it.
Okay.
And I thought it was a really, really fun movie. I enjoyed it.
Okay.
Is it
Okay.
top 10 ever? No, but is
But
it
it's a good
good?
watch.
Yeah, I had fun. If
Mm.
you're looking to escape reality for an hour and a half, 2 hours, check it
So,
out. I would check it out.
so it's a fun watch, basically.
Yeah,
It's
yeah, it's a
hmm.
blow 'em up movie.
All
You're not
right.
going to gain any brain cells watching it, but it
Yeah.
was fun. I enjoyed it.
All right. Let's see other movies that I got out of the way. Finally, I got to watch Christopher Robin.
Oh,
For
Jesus Christ.
the longest time, I kept saying I want to watch the Winnie the Pooh movie, and even the wife, Mrs. Pato, was like, no, not Winnie the Pooh. I mentioned that I told her, dude that plays the Obi-Wan Kenobi is Christopher Robin. Apparently, that was
Oh.
that sealed the deal. I'm like, okay.
Juice has got flowing on that one. She's like, fuck it, let's watch the Teddy Bear.
One thing I noticed as I was watching him, obviously in that movie, I thought, this motherfucker could also play a good 007.
Yeah, yeah,
I was watching it
probably
and
could.
I was like, he was Christopher Robin in that movie, but I was looking, I was like, if I wouldn't get mad if they decided to give him the role, like
Right. Give him a chance at it.
a chance at it, Although I gotta admit that what's his face has grown on me.
Who, Daniel Craig?
Yeah,
Yeah, me too. I like him as 007.
I like him as 007. Yeah.
I don't know. I thought the idea of Idris Elba doing it too would have been a good choice too.
Yeah,
That would have been a
whatever
really
happened to
good
that?
choice.
That just died down.
I don't know. That just kind of died down. I haven't heard nothing about it, but I thought that would have been an awesome choice.
Yeah, it would have been.
That motherfucker, he's got that calm, collective, real cool hand Luke kind of thing going on,
Yeah.
But yeah, so did you like Winnie the Pooh?
Oh hell, I loved Winnie the Pooh. I mean,
Oh,
that freaking movie was awesome.
yeah, it was hands down probably the best movie of 2018.
I liked when Eeyore was going down the river, and I guess what is it? Christopher Robin sees him and starts yelling at him, and he's like, "Oh, great, just my luck, a heffalump."
It was
I
so
was just,
awesome.
yeah,
Just
it
my
was
luck. Oh, half a lump.
a heffalump. Yeah, and then he laughs or something. He's like, "Oh, just like a heffalump to laugh at my misery," or what something. That movie was just like, wow. I'm like,
It was everything it needed to be and more.
it was,
Oh,
yes.
my God.
It's one of those movies that I can sit there, watch, and I don't get tired of it.
And especially for me as a father, it really kind of gave me another perspective on how short this turn on the rock really is.
Yep.
And I don't
And we
know, it
spend so
wasn't too
much
long.
fucking time working, don't we?
Yeah. It wasn't too
That was
long
my
after that.
takeaway.
I quit my second job. It wasn't too long after that where
Yeah. Well,
I just couldn't do it
unfortunately,
anymore.
I'm not there yet, but God willing,
Hopefully
maybe
this takes off and you can be.
maybe by next year when we're doing the second anniversary of Cursory Overload, it's a totally different story.
I hope before then, but yeah.
Me too. Don't get me wrong,
I
but I'm
really
just
do.
hoping.
I hope that I can't wait for the day you call me up. I quit my second job. Oh, God damn it, I'll do it. I'll stop right there, whatever I'm doing. I'm driving down the freeway. I will stop in the middle of the freeway, get out and do a motherfucking dance.
Holy shit. And in other news, like, man was taken into custody for. God.
Fuck it. At least it'll be fun, something fun to watch. Yeah, I can't wait for that day. And I know
Alrighty.
Mrs. Pato and Patoettes are going to love that day too.
Oh, yeah. Like I said, I'm trying to do that before they get any older because, I mean, it's crazy.
Yeah.
What was that?
Zipping up the fly. That's what that was.
Okay, well, that better be a zipper, you know? That's all I'm saying. Alright, yeah. Like I said, I got invaded right now.
Invaded by the familia.
Yeah, they track you down. So, hey, man, that movie was fucking awesome too. And
Yeah,
the Spider-Verse is something that I need to go watch.
Yeah, that one and Aquaman are the two next ones.
So I got 3 right now that I need to get out of the way: Mary Poppins, Aquaman, and the Spider-Man movie.
Right. And I think
John Mulaney voices the pig, the spider
really?
ham or.
Hmm.
I mean, I don't know. I like his style of comedy. He's a crazy motherfucker. You ever seen him? You ever seen a stand up?
Have I ever?
Skinny kid, you know.
Yes, I have. Yeah, I was gonna say skinny white kid.
Skinny white kid, you know, looks very young for his age, and
right. I have. He's funny.
I like that when he's doing his routine and he's talking about how he's running to catch I guess he's following this lady that he's trying to catch the subway in New York, and then he goes, I don't think of myself as, I guess he thought of himself like a kid. He didn't think anybody would see him as a predator of any sorts. He goes, so he's like, she's walking faster, so I'm thinking, oh, the subway must be nearby. So I start walking faster. Next thing you know, she's like full speed, and I'm running behind her. And he gets to that point where, then I realized that, oh, she's running from me.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh.
Duh.
No, but that's just funny as hell. It's like, oh.
Yeah, I like him. He does a lot of funny things.
Yep. Well, he was one of the writers for SNL, right? At one point in time. So, well,
okay.
Bottom line is he voices Spider-Ham. So I was like, okay.
I like the idea of Spider-Ham.
Spider-Ham, yeah. Well, let's see how this movie plays out. I haven't seen it. I heard the Kevin Smith podcast, so he kind of spoiled a lot of things for me. But right. I want to go see them myself. And he said it himself, press pause. But I was like, screw it. I'm still going to go watch it.
Yeah, I pressed pause, so I haven't heard it all yet. But that's what we do. We listen to a lot of podcasts and try to.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, that's why. You know what? If we didn't thank you at the beginning of the show, all our listeners, we want to say thank you because we know there's a shitload of options out there.
Right.
I mean,
and you know what? I would like to say thank you to Joe Rogan and Kevin Smith and Brendan Schaub, because y'all's podcast, I listen to y'all religiously.
Ditto here. Joe Rogan, Kevin Smith, and I'm gonna add one that I like him. He's like, it's WTF, Mark Maron. He's coming out on that show that it's based on the Glow, the Gorgeous Ladies of Wrestling.
Okay.
Yeah, he's the dude in that show, and he's been a comedian, doing stand up for forever.
Okay.
But I like his fucking sarcastic style.
I'll have to check him out. I haven't listened to that one.
Yeah, the WTF.
It's probably right up my alley.
Yeah, it's he's talked to a lot of cool people, and all the old guys from Monty Python,
right?
John Cleese. I can't think of the other names, but
always look on the bright side of life.
God, I can't think of his name, but I always got him and the Willy Wonka guy confused.
Oh, okay, okay.
I thought that they were one and the same, but